Hi, my name's Anita Smith. Recently, a close family member died after several years of living with Alzheimer's. As I used to be a solicitor, my role in the family has always been dealing with the paperwork and bureaucracy, etc. So I've learned almost everything there is to learn about the hurdles that families face. I've also learned how to treat people with dignity and respect and recognise their changing needs. Recently, a friend's father was diagnosed with Alzheimer's and she turned to me for support. I gave her reference material, website links, and other information which she passed on to her mum. But her mum felt overwhelmed by it all and doesn't like using the internet. So I suggested her mum go on a course, but she couldn't face that. So then I gave them a box full of leaflets and they said it was too much information all in one go. My friend wanted to support her mum, but she didn't know where to turn, what to do. So I realised that there'd be a lot of people in that same position. So I've created step-by-step Alzheimer's guide to help people go through the maze of what to do and when to do it. It's a huge responsibility to care for someone with Alzheimer's, especially if the carer is an older person themselves. When an elderly person develops Alzheimer's, often their spouse or partner, who's also elderly, has to assume a huge responsibility and learn new skills. As the person with Alzheimer's moves through the various stages, the spouse or partner not only loses their life partner, who they relied on for various things, but they become a carer, which is a bit like becoming a parent late in life when they're not really physically up to doing it, and that's really hard. If the couple have children, they may well want to help, but they might live in another city or country and they have their own responsibilities, possibly children, and it makes it very difficult to visit and take on some of the caring. Step-by-Step Alzheimer's Guide is a service where once a fortnight, the spouse or partner receives a care package which drip-feeds information they need to help them cope and adjust to their new situation. It guides them through the various stages of Alzheimer's, what to do and where they can get help. It teaches them how to manage the person with Alzheimer's and provides activities for them to do together, such as memory books. It also provides treats for the spouse or partner so that you, the adult child, can thank them for all that they do. In the package, there'll always be printed information on A4 sheets which the spouse or partner can read and then file. A PDF of that information will be emailed to the purchaser of the service so that you, the adult child, can read it and discuss it with the carer over the phone. In addition, there'll be an activity for the person with Alzheimer's and a treat for the spouse or carer. Research has shown the importance of stimulation in these early stages to delay deterioration. Puzzles such as crosswords, Sudoku, quizzes, jigsaws and physical puzzles will all help. The NHS recommends the use of reminiscence and life story work to improve mood and well-being. It focuses on the skills and achievements rather than the dementia. So we encourage the use of scrapbooks to gather together photos, letters and other keepsakes. Later, art therapy and craft activities can be beneficial for calming and keeping occupied. We have a range of colouring, painting and crafting activities which can be tailored to the interests of the person with Alzheimer's and the stage they've reached. The treats for the spouse or partner will be pamper items like aromatherapy, notebooks and good quality chocolate. As this service is still in its infancy, we can personalise it and encourage you to tell us about the likes and dislikes of the recipients, as well as the life history of the person with Alzheimer's. So please do sign up to our unique fortnightly subscription service and give us a try. There's no notice period and you can cancel at any time if you decide it's not for you and your family.